that? Have we got it down? Can I say first of all, where's my glass of red wine? Thank you, Colin. Can I say tonight, when we're gathered here tonight, before I start going through and acknowledging people, and there are so many of you to do it, so you're going to have to, that I have to acknowledge, and so you're going to have to bear with me, but can I say, first of all, that I think there's a very, very important lesson that we've learned here tonight, and I think it's something that is not just about the federal election. I think it's about the local government, it's about the state election, it's about elected representatives generally. And it's about bloody time they realise that politics, when you have a look in the dictionary on politics, it's about people. It's not about... And for too long, for far too long, we're seeing a trend towards what is good for the party rather than what's good for the people. I did not win this election. Many of you people here today, many of you people here this evening, you're the guys that have won this election. And if we start at the top and we start moving our way down, we start at the Torres Strait. Can I tell you, it doesn't matter what sort of infrastructure, no matter how many houses you want to build on Saibai, how many clinics you want to build on Saibai, unless you fix the foundations, they will be washed away. They needed seawalls, they didn't need anything else, they needed seawalls there, and for years they've just been ignored. Well, we're going to build seawalls. We move into, of course, Cape York, and we talk about the big issues. We talk about wild rivers. We talk about the issues in relation to the blanket listing of World Heritage. They don't take any consideration that there have been people living in Cape York for over 40,000 years. They've looked after their country, and yet they think that some Mickey Mouse organisation called the Wilderness Society that can prepare some really glitzy type of lies in the form of a video and play it in the homes in Sydney and Canberra and suggest that the people in Cape York are destroying their country and have no idea what they're doing. It's all about fundraising for this mob in Sydney. It's got nothing to do with looking after and conservation in Cape York. And you know, for decades, Cape York, our Cape York traditional people have been campaigning to get their country back. They have. They have got their country back, but now they've been told that they're not allowed to do a darn thing with it other than to stand there bare-bummed on a lily pond with a spear on one leg and be photo fodder for tourists. They have greater aspirations for that, and they're entitled to do it. Of course, I have to mention this as I come down. I mean, we have another community. We have another community here, and it's called the Daintree Coast community, where they're the only community in the world, I believe, that there is legislation in place that prevents them from having mains power. I mean, how disgusting is that? Now we move down here. Now we move down here, and you wonder why people are angry. Because every time they raise an issue, whether it be on public housing, whether it be on destruction of businesses because of the southern access, whether they shut down businesses, wonderful organisations like the Aboriginal and Islanders Alcohol Relief Service, whether they shut down business, whether they take away funding from a wonderfully successful organisation, of course, and we'll talk about the Dr. Edward Coe Foundation. 14 years they've been providing suicide, self-harm prevention, but they're not good enough to deliver these services. Cairns Youth Mentoring Scheme, and a whole raft of other things. I could be all night here talking about it. We do deserve better. I dedicate this win to all of those people that have been affected by all of these actions or inactions by this previous government. Yes. There are some special ones, and I have them, and I know that there's a couple in the room here tonight. There is another very unattractive individual that's in this room tonight, a very, very unattractive individual, and his name is Colin Rebel. In another life, we probably would call him one of those union bullies. In another life, we would probably tell him we'd call him one of those Labor disciples. But I've got to tell you, he's never seen one, but he has a passion. He has a single focus, and that focus is turtles and dugongs. And this man is not wanting to go out there, as some are suggesting, and destroy the native title hunting rights of Indigenous people. He's wanting to make sure that those animals are there in the future to allow people to enjoy those traditional hunting rights, and he wants them protected. But they have not been involved in political activism, if you like, in the past. But they deserve to be listened to, and I refer to, of course, Roger Chatoor, Dr. Roger Chatoor, the best cardiologist that we've ever seen in this region. Roger and Jackie, we are not going to let you go. This is not a state issue, this is not a federal issue, this is a community issue. Thank you. There is another very, very special gentleman in this room, and I can't see him, but I know I saw him when I came in, John Saab. And I don't know where John is. I know there he is at the back of the room here. John tragically lost his daughter 5 years ago in what was not an accident. In my view, it was an act of murder. His daughter died in the sinking of the Malu Sara. It was totally avoidable. And for 5 years he's been trying to get justice. He's been trying to get some sort of closure for his family. Nobody would listen to him.